Hello, Monster Bound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 5 of my Cylostra Direfin campaign, where last time we took on Valkyr. That's right, the angry corn lady. She was a toughie. Quite the handful she was. We did manage to deal with her though, and we have crushed her army, at least for the moment. Ooh. From the depths, yes. Upkeep reduction for bloated. Oh, it's not really that useful. I guess this is fine. We'll go with that. Richard took a bit of a beating, but he's back. Wait, he can't die basically because you know he's already a ghost. Very hard to kill a ghost. Very hard. Let's get that one, I guess. We'll go with that. Our army took a bit of a beating as well. We've also got a slight problem over here, as these jerks have turned up. We're one turn away from building our thingy-majig. I do like me a thingy-majig. Okay, money-wise, we're currently making almost 2k from our Pirate Cove. That's good. Well, that is true. That is true. I might actually save our money until we get 10k and then I can build a sea cabin. Although, with that said, how would we... How do we get... Oh, we need a big port for more pirate. Can we do... Well, so can we get another... Can we get another guy? No. How do we get another guy? How do I get another guy? Do I literally need a max rank port to do it? Jesus, I can only get one per map. Jeez, that's rough. That's fucking rough, mate. That's very limiting. That's very limiting. Jesus. I don't know, Cylostra. All right, well, I guess we'll save our picks. So basically, we need a Jesus. I mean, I guess they are the way we build our economy. But still, that seems pretty limiting, doesn't it? That seems very fucking limiting. There must be a way to get more, surely. It can't just be that. Can it? Oh, we get... Oh, that will increase our capacity. Okay, so that's what we need to do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to save the monies then. We're going to save the monies. We're going to take Grond, because Grond is very lightly defended. Oh, Jesus. Less armor, less weapon strength. I guess I'll do that. Okay, so we can do this, but I'm assuming that it... That's a special unit, isn't it? There's only ever one, which is a shame. There should be more. There should be more. Okay, let's go and kill these guys. Force resolve. Yep, we can do that. Thank God. Spot you. We'll occupy that. Thank you very much.
Join me.
Now, I probably don't want to keep this, do I? 100. Yeah, it's pointless. Pointless. Now, where did those guys go? Did they land? Did they? Oh, they're down there. Oh shit! Oh crap! It's Belakor.
Not your shadow.
Oh shit, son. That's not good. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, that's so bad. If I... Right.
Madness.
Oh, violets. Oh, violets.
Uncontrollable.
On the plus side, it's just Belakor. It's not like a horde of fucking corn worshippers. So it could be worse. I mean, not by much, but it could be. Richard, you're going to get deadly onslaught, Richard. That's what I'm going to do with you. I really want to take the fight to Valkyr.
Choose your words carefully.
How much? 2,000? Fuck off. Get stuffed. I'll go and retake some of these, and then hopefully we can then use... I wonder if we've got the ambush success chance here. What if we get another lad? We'll get Pete. Pete is getting as much shit as we can. If I do something like that, I'm hoping that he'll see that and be like, well, we can take them anyway.
Not your
And then try and, like, take us on. Then maybe we can deal with him. Maybe. Cylostra, my dear. Let's give you Fog of the Damned. I don't think we're going to be able to finish off Valkyr. I think we're going to have to leave. I might go and grab some of these settlements and then just hand them over. That should give me the deal with the Dark Elves, and then I'm going to have to go and deal with my own shit. I was hoping I would have the time to go and deal with Valkyr before I had to go and rush the defense of my settlements, but it turns out that no, I don't have that time. Interesting. He didn't spot us. Where the fuck has he gone?
Darkness comes. A step too far.
You're going to be a dick and just, like,
The fleet master has spoken.
hunt for a settlement to attack, aren't you? Which is really quite annoying. Okay, you go and sit in there.
I will decapitate you.
Valkyr's already on our way back. Okay, we're going to scuttle over here and hopefully take this. Yep, we can colonise that. Okay, so what we can do...
I'm king of the Druki,
I can give
leader
you
of the merciless host.
the Chill Road in exchange for that. Is that going to make you shitty because I'll be in your territory? Probably. I don't have to do that right this instant. It's not desperate we do that.
No.
I really need defences here. Like, fairly desperately. So if I don't have defences there, then we're going to lose the residents. We can't lose the residents. Can you imagine? Our social standing would be in the toilets. Oh, unbelievable. Also, Belakor buggering off is a concern. Why can't I end my turn? There we go. Now, the annoying bit is that these guys can just play keep away with me, because they will be close enough to attack a settlement, and I can rush to the defense of it, but they can just keep doing this, and I'll never be able to catch them, and they just don't want to fight me. Also, it looks like Harganeth has just fallen, but what is it fallen to? Well, Slaanesh corruption is increasing, so I think I can probably guess. Okay, we're going to colonise this. It's going to cost us some money. However, you can have the Chill Road if you like. Give me that money.
Fine.
Thank you. Actually, I want to talk to you again.
Undefeated.
No.
Words have great power.
I know.
The power over life and death, for example.
Maybe. Do you want that?
Very well.
Oh, look at that. 118. Okay, there we go. 118, 118. What the fuck happened to that? I'm assuming that a phone referral service probably doesn't do well in the age of the fucking internet. Okay, defences. Defences. I think we should be okay then. We just need to defend this coastline, which is kind of fucking annoying. But can be done. Ideally, we want defences here as well.
Landfolk are weak.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to catch up with them. They'll just play silly buggers with me until the end of time. And there's absolutely fuck all I can do about it. Well, at least I found Belakor. Let me guess, they've gone back down there. There they are.
Serve for eternity.
Yeah, they're always just going to be close enough to be able to attack the settlement, but I'm never going to be close enough to actually attack them back. Unless I get close enough to be in ambush stance, but I don't think I am.
Move your spineless bags. Deckhands, forward.
I just have to be close enough to reinforce the settlement should it come under attack. I mean, when it comes under attack. Loyalty low. Who? Pete? Pete! You shit. Okay, we've got a powder monkey. Fucking love me a powder monkey. Right, hopefully Malekith can sort of like sort this shit out. I've got other sorry Malekith, look, I'm trying to help, but I've got other things to be doing. Let's go and have a chat with Malekith. Would you like the Great Arena? It's lovely this time of year, trust me. Give me some money, thank you.
I approve.
You know, it's house flipping, isn't it? We went in, we picked up a house for barely any money, mostly because it was ruins strewn with corpses, and we did the bare minimum. We just put some doors up, gave it a lick of paint, and then we sold it back to the person who owned it previously for a profit. Good stuff. So, let's get to this defences. I think we just need fucking defences everywhere. Fucking defences, normal defences. Both are good. Hello, Belakor.
Uncontrollable.
Alright.
Get the hands.
I don't know what you're doing, but we are going... Now, where are you? How many turns? 7. How many turns do it take you to get down there? 1, 2, 3, and I think it's around here somewhere. So, we're going to leave you there for a minute, Daisy, because that way you can't uncover any high elves, and they can't start trying to kill me, which is my main concern. I don't want Dark Elves trying to kill me. Yeah. I've got enough shit trying to kill me. I don't need... You know what, let's get the Astrolab, and then we can get one of these guys. Because they have shipbuilding, which means they're just better generals. And also, I presume it means I'll be able to get thingamajigs. You know what? Fleet captains. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so fucking annoying. All right. If we just sail around here. Okay, well, it's not Sigvald himself, and we've given Malekith a whole bunch of new settlements. Hopefully that makes him like me. They do. Why don't you like me, Malekith? Diplomatic prospects, baseline evaluation. 70. You like me 74. Come on, mate. Come on. I've given you some lovely settlements. If I can just get into range without actually having to fucking... What do you even have? It's pretty shit.
No prey, no pay.
However...
Dropping.
Guess we'll just play silly buggers with them. This is kind of the problem with having coastal settlements. The AI will just use the... And it's why I like Troy, don't get me wrong. However, Troy had a major issue, and that was the Aegean Sea. And I realised that geographically it's very hard to kind of get around that problem. But it's just kind of really irritating when your enemy can just rock up at the drop of a hat and threaten so many of your settlements, particularly because the AI in Total War is built around the enemy can have lots of stuff and you can't. But you have to protect your stuff. That's the most frustrating part about it. They've never really managed to get around that, have they? Is he playing? He's playing silly buggers again. Oh, look at that.
Swiftly now.
Like, this is not fun. Creative CA, this is not fun. This is bullshit.
Vampire of the way.
right? Just having one army chase an enemy army backwards and forwards for, what is it, 4 turns now is not particularly entertaining or satisfying. Guys,
You may speak your word.
just get the, like, just attack. If they're if they want to take a settlement, get them to attack the fucking settlement.
Blood and plunder.
I mean, if I had the money, I need the money building, don't I? Oh, actually, you know what? That's a really bad idea. We need defences here because, of course, Chaos is probably going to fill up the. Unless Malekith can push them back, Chaos is going to cause all kinds of shit. Where are these guys even fucking from? I think they're over here somewhere. And once again, I feel like I'm going to end up having to purge the Chaos Wastes. I feel like this might be a problem with Immortal Empires, the Chaos Wastes. Helebron, Military Alliance? Yeah. Yeah, girl. Because the Chaos... I mean, it's more of a problem with the fact that Chaos Wastes usually don't have any strategic use for your faction, for the most part. Unless you're playing a Chaos faction. Oh. Well, maybe Chaos is kicking the shit out of the High Elves. That'd be nice. Right, if I come down here, I'm half tempted to lure them in. I think they'll run away now. I think they'll be like, nope, don't want to deal with that. So I'm half tempted. Oh, they'll probably just sack the settlement just to be dicks. So I guess we'll play this game again. Except this time, now we've got 2 armies, so they can't play this game anymore. I've changed the rules, you motherfuckers. Okay, well, let's see what's going on around here. This looks very veiny, which suggests Slaanesh corruption. Do like the veins, don't they? Musalon is... Oh, God. Oh, dear. Well, Britonia does not look like it's in a good place. What the fuck?
Grom knows to score.
I've genuinely never seen Grom actually do anything. That's nice. Is it? Is it nice? Is it worrying? Can't tell. Too soon to tell.
All above.
Oh, you're close enough. You had to run a little bit further to get away from the Cylostra, didn't you? Didn't you, you piece of shit? I love this game, I do, but I sometimes feel like getting battles which you know, let's face it, right? Total War is about the battles, isn't it? The campaign map's great, right? That gives you the vehicle to have a battle. The main thing's the battles, right? You want to be doing this stuff. Why does it feel so often like when I finally get a battle, I'm shouting, I've got you? I shouldn't have to corner the AI into a fight, right? The AI should be giving me the opportunity to have these battles. The game should be giving me the opportunity to have these battles all the time. I shouldn't be luring the enemy into a fight just so I can have one. And yet, it feels like that is often the case. Anyway, we finally got these motherfuckers, and I've used my bloated corpses to blow huge holes in their lines. Several units already dead. We do have flanking forces, though. The doggos coming in on the flanks. Can we deal with that? Probably. Probably fine. The zombies are not exactly the greatest combatants. But the doggos also not the best combatants. Although what I should have done is summon in some rotting Prometheans to help me. And I didn't. Oops, never mind. Better late than never. In come the Rotting Prometheans. Violet summoning in those Rotting Prometheans. They are such good tanks. Very useful early on. Make use of them. They are good boys. So we do have the enemy general there. I don't know what level he is. how long do we play fucking kiss and chase with these dickheads? It must have been like 5 turns until I pulled an army off doing something more entertaining just to deal with it. I would have happily kept on my campaign against Valkyria, and I feel like that would have been a much more entertaining use of Cylostra's time. Instead, I've had to bring it down here to deal with this fucking muppet. Anyway. I'm a little bit annoyed. Don't know if you can tell. Anyway. Ooh, actually, you know what? Our army's taking quite a lot of damage. We are fending them off. But, oh dear. We're losing some good zombies. We're losing some bloody good zombies. Oh god, the handguns. Okay, we're making them a little bit wet down there. A little bit moist. Watch the Prometheans coming in from behind, trying to get their attention, but they are about to crumble. However, the enemy army has taken an absolute beating. And they did outnumber us to start off with, but those numbers have dropped considerably. And the enemy general, he's about to go. It's like he's had enough. You know, sometimes the AI doesn't bother like running away until you've pulled your units out of combat. I've definitely noticed there's some points where I feel like at the point where you pull your unit out of combat, that's when the enemy breaks. I think maybe maybe they're getting attacked in the rear and that's just, I don't know, does something. Anyway. Okay, looks like the enemy army is in retreats. And of course, because they were full sail, they're all dead. I mean, that guy is certainly. Nah, we lost some guys, but never mind. I need the money, though. Okay, you are dead. Excellent. Let's go a little bit of research. A ranger standard. That guy's finally dead. Oh, God, I'm so glad. Pete, you're fired. Don't need you anymore. Bye. No. Pete! Pete, don't be like it, Pete. Look. This is a free employment state. I can fire you whenever I like, and you're not allowed to rebel. That's cheating. We'll give you blunderbuss. And I need defenses everywhere. I'm going to defend myself. Although looking at what's going on in Bretonia, and it looks like Nakari is actually doing some stuff. He's doing okay for himself. He's carved out a little empire there. I don't know how that'll stay like that. If that'll maintain. Oh, hello. Okay. Cool. Malekith, what the fuck are you doing about this?
Yes. Choose your words carefully.
Why wouldn't you give me a fucking access treaty? Jesus, why are you so hard to love, Malekith? God fucking damn it, these guys. Honestly, I'm trying so hard to be their friends. And they're resisting it. I was saving money, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah, what we'll do... I'm tempted to, like, go over here and just kick the shit out of Belakor. Just as a preemptive. Is there any point... But it feels like... It feels like you're having a bad time over there. So I'm not going to build an outpost because, to be honest, I don't think it'll be there for very long. Hello. It's interesting maneuver. Well, Bordello is making fuck all money, and it's also under siege.
Uncontrollable.
Well, indeed.
I second this.
So I'm going to continue on down here. Here's these guys I need to take out. But I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit busy. Jeez, you just got more stuff. Just went and got more stuff, didn't you? Little tinker. Alright, well at least that's money, I guess. Thanks. Thanks for the cash. Okay, those guys are dead. Can we recruit anything fun? These guys weren't really doing it for me. I do like the bombers, but we've already... You know what I should get? Is these guys. That gives me a front line. I mean, it's a front line of 1, but still, that's a front line. It counts. Exactly, Cylostra, exactly. Again, we're going to save the pennies, at least for the moment. Violet is here in defense, just in case we need it. And if we do need it, we can just raise more guys. I'm going to go to Lothern, because so far, all the other settlements I found, apart from Erengrad, have been kind of shit. But still, at least now, making 2k. 2k. How's Altdorf doing, just out of interest? Oh, look at that. Now making some cash there. Now it's coming in. Oh, this feels good. Right, Violet is just chilling there for a minute. That's fine. Not going to spend any money. I was tempted to, but we're not going to. We're not going to spend the money. Not yet. You being... Ah, there's Sigvald. And I'm going to be honest. So, Crone Hellebron has a shit ton of Dark Riders and a general who looks manically depressed called Leech. I don't want to call it for her, but I think if I was going to call it, I would say she's probably in trouble. Pretty problematic for her, in my opinion. Okay, well there is... Well, that isn't Nakari. They do have the Sword of Cain. Oh, who are you? The Mask. Somebody stop you. Right, we're going to go to Lothern, and we're going to set up a pirate cove there, I think. Oh.
Not a chance.
Where to?
Oh. What can I use? What can I use as a front line? I guess something like that.
Get moving.
Okay, if we lay an ambush, I'm hoping they'll just go for us, and with any luck we can fend them off.
Blood and plunder.
Still a little bit dicey, but that's fine. Right, we're going to take Nagrar, and then we're going to have to fend off Sigvald, Samoth, maybe try and save poor Crone Hellebron.
The storm calls.
What do we got? We've got a powder monkey. It's not an actual monkey. What's the point in that? Very disappointing. Can I not fuse those? They're the same thing, aren't they? Okay. Oh, it's because I got that ticked. That's why. Moonshine! Okay. Gives you a hit. You know what? Richard. Have Moonshine. Violet, you get the Potion of Toughness. And... is there anything else we can do here? Not really. Not really.
You know nothing.
I think we should be okay. Black Creek Spire now has defences, which isn't great, but should be enough. Slaver's Point is the weak point, and that's fine, because hopefully it will draw the enemies in.
I have sailed the world.
And we can then use that to sort of...
You will listen.
It's just a honey trap. As long as she don't get spotted, we should be okay. But we're not building an outpost. Because I don't think Crone Hellebron's going to do very well. God, the Empire's confederating everything. Good for them. Well done.
Buccaneer of the dead.
Okay, where is Lothern? And how much money can I make from it? Oh, hello! It's what's his face? That guy. You know what? It's not as much money as I thought it would do.
You to be foolish enough to enter my realm.
Well, I'm not going to give you 6k, so you can get to fucked, mates. Take that, stuff it right up your ass.
The crew are restless.
Well, you're there, and you definitely want to take us on.
Cylostra!
Uh-oh.
Madam Cylostra Direfin.
I'm going to have to deal with you first, aren't I?
Sing the songs of death.
Just in case you land and start doing bad things. I could potentially just take the fight to you, but I think it's better to wait until you land and get my garrison to help as well. But it's going to take a little bit of time. Thing is, wherever you land, I can take you on, because if you land here somewhere, I can use the city to land and then attack you. And if you land here, I can attack you as well. So basically, wherever you land, you're fucked.
Admiral of the fleet.
But still, playing silly buggers with you is not particularly high up on my things to do. Well, the ambush failed. However, we did get our garrison coming in as reinforcements, which is basically what I wanted. That is a lot of werewolves. Remember, kids, it's not corner camping if look, it's not corner camping. It's fighting at the meeting of two edges of the battlefield. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, so no, sometimes needs must. And this horde of werewolves, sorry, skin wolves, is definitely a good reason. I don't know why these guys decided to charge me. The rest of the army's a little way back. Never mind. I just didn't want to get flanked by all that shit. And to be honest, I'd probably be better off maybe going a bit wider? I don't know, but I decided to concentrate my gunfire, and this was the best way of doing it. So we've got multiple lines in it's, don't look at it. And so we've got a little gun line here. We've got the garrison troops. They're hanging out on the front there. We've got a line of our normal guns. We've got another line of infantry, and then we've got handguns and the hand cannons. And then back here we've got the cannonades and the mortars. So we sent those skin walls fleeing. They will be coming back. Of course, can't give a good werewolf down, can you? They actually, they did lose some members of the unit. They do have regeneration though. So how many did they lose? They got 23. They've got 12 left. So yeah, we did kill about half the unit, which is pretty good. They're now trudging back for another round. So we do have quite a lot of missile units in this army, actually, which may actually go in our favour because they won't just try and lob us as much, which actually will be good. Skinwall's coming back for another go, taking a lot of missile damage, but getting into melee combat fairly... You know what? They weathered that fairly well. Fortunately, they're just going to smash their way through. Billy Sealegs! For old Billy. That's a shit. I mean, the Skinwalls are quite scary. They're quite scary boys. Also, where the fuck are you getting this additional melee attack from? 71 melee attack on the berserkers. Where the hell is that coming from? His skills? Maybe? Like what? Cowbloated corpses out looking for love in all the wrong places. Ooh. Oh, hit the berserkers. Well, I mean, killing a unit of berserkers is still pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Violet is in the mix over here. There's a lot of enemy infantry blobbing up around this location. We're using the rotting Prometheans to keep them back. We're now moving our second line of infantry up, as our first line is about to crumble. Nice bit of oh, they're throwing a lot of javelins at Violet. Fortunately, the rotting Prometheans covering her. We're bringing the bombers back. They did do a little bit of damage. Oh, I didn't really want you to throw bombs at them. I wanted you to throw bombs at this. Look at this big blob of enemy infantry here. But for some reason, getting them to throw bombs at it is actually really tricky. I don't know what they're doing, but they're not throwing bombs. Throw the bombs. That's it. More bombs. That's the stuff. Yes. If only we had more, and we weren't currently being shot to pieces by the hunters there. Still, did some reasonable good damage there. The Sirens are keeping a couple of units at bay, taking a beating though. Just need to finish off these skin walls. We do have hand cannons moving up, the guns now repositioning, because we're starting to get holes in our line. This was my plan, basically. I was like, well, as my units die, it'll create holes in my lines that the rest of my units can then shoot through. So each line of defense basically hides another layer of defense. It's got layers, like an ogre. Yeah, we're trying to get Violet out of this fight because we don't want to lose her, and the admirals aren't the tankiest of characters, but with her pistol, with like a blunderbuss shot, she can do a fair bit of damage shooting into to blobs of enemy infantry like these marauder hunters. Pop! There we go. Killed like, what, 4 or 5 of them in one go? That's why the blunderbusses go good. Because, you know, normally your little poppy people can kill one person at a time, and if it's a low value target, well, it's tough, I guess. Whereas the blunderbuss shots, you can kill multiples at the same time. So we've got 63 kills at the moment, and it looks like the enemy army's breaking. We did it. I mean, we took a lot of damage, but we did it. So you better run, you dicks. Okay, we lost the Sirens, and the deck droppers came back, so... Oh, the Sirens did come back, actually, so that's something. And you should be... Oh, you bastard! With any luck, we can... I'll take it. Just so I don't have to fight the same battle again. I'll take it. Okay, Violet got a rotting Promethean. You have landed. Oh shit! Can I not reach you? Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you motherfucker! You've moved literally inches out of. Oh, you bastard! Oh, that really pisses me off. I mean, the only settlement you're in range of will be Caron Carr. And you're taking Attrition. So all you've done is just kind of killed your army? Good job, I guess. What do we like here? Arsonist is more missile damage, which is good. Campaign movement range is not without its charms. I do like campaign movement range. Then we're go. You know what? You did a lot of damage with your shooty gun. So we're going to take that. What is your army? It's a lot of big boys, isn't it? It's quite an elite little force, actually. So, what would be good at killing that, do we think? You know what? The handguns may not be the worst choice. I don't know. The normal deck droppers don't seem to do a lot of damage, so I'm a bit... Is there anything else we can get? No. I guess, you know what, just having some units in the front line just to hold them back.
The crew are restless.
Right, I guess we'll move up here. So Samoza will get his ass kicked. I think what we're just going to need to build fucking defenses everywhere, because otherwise we'll never be safe. However, I'm going to build this so I can get another fleet captain. That will allow me to get some vampire magic, which means I can heal myself, which is quite useful and something I don't actually have at the moment. Because, of course, Daisy's been busy elsewhere. Talking of Daisy, now, this actually isn't making as much money as I would have liked.
Sail away.
But we'll come over here and we'll do that. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you.
Another victory.
Yeah, in the next episode.